Hey guys, I am on Ontario Peak, and this is an awesome hike. It's Icehouse Canyon up to Kelly Camp, up to Bighorn Peak, and then Ontario Peak. It's a little bit off the beaten path, so you don't get a lot of other people up here, which is nice if you want a little solitude, have the place to yourself. You can see I have the peak here on Ontario Peak to myself. I only saw a handful of hikers here. I did see some bighorn sheep, which is pretty awesome. No guarantees, but they are here. So let me show you how to do it. It's an awesome hike. I definitely recommend it. The hike starts at the Icehouse Canyon trailhead. Get there before about 7 to make sure you have parking, and then fill out a hiking permits, which is free, and in this little box here. When you start, you're going to go up along Icehouse Creek. It's a nice, easy trail. It might be a little crowded here. But it thins out as you get closer to the Cucamonga Wilderness, about 1.5 miles in. And as you go up along the stream bed, it's going to start to climb. And if you stop and turn around, you're going to get some awesome views of Mount Baldy and the mountains around Icehouse Canyon. You can see Icehouse Canyon's in the distance there. And again, you're just going to climb up and up. It gets a little harsh here. And then right before about 3.5 miles, you're going to come to a junction. You just make the right and head up towards Icehouse Saddle. Now, Icehouse Saddle is a big trail intersection. There's about 5 trails that come here, including Cucamonga Peak. And you'll probably see people hanging out here having lunch. It's a good place to grab a bite. But to go to Ontario, you're going to go to the trail immediately right, and you'll see a sign that says Kelly Camp and Ontario Peak. Just follow that trail, and you will be heading on your way. As you go up, you're going to get awesome views of Mount Baldy and the whole Icehouse Canyon. And this trail is really beautiful. It's also remote. You're not going to see a lot of people. In this case, I saw some bighorn sheep, which you can see up ahead there. There's no guarantee that you'll see them, as I mentioned, but if you look around and look above you as you hike, you might see them looking down on you. There were a pair of them that just sort of followed me along the top of the trail, which was pretty cool. After about 1 mile from the saddle, you're going to reach Kelly's Camp. You're going to want to make a left here at this junction and climb through the camp here into a section of dead forest and manzanita. The trail's a little sketchy here, so keep your eyes open as it goes through the brush. But eventually you'll climb up and you will reach the ridge of the mountain, the ridgeline, which is very beautiful, totally awesome. And you'll see a sign for Bighorn Peak, and for Ontario Peak, you're going to want to make the left and head up to Bighorn Peak. This trail is going to follow the ridgeline for a while, and you're going to have awesome views again out to either side. That was Saddleback Mountain in Orange County that was peeking up through the clouds there. This trail is a little hard to follow. It's a little small, so keep your eyes open. It'll climb up gradually, and then it gets really steep at the ends, and then you reach Bighorn Peak, which is marked by this pile of rocks here. There's also a trail register buried up here, so if you want to sign it, you can do that. You're going to get pretty sweet 360 views of all the peaks here, including Cucamonga, which is right next to Bighorn. Once you're done here, head back down the way you came, back to that trail junction where the sign was, and now we're going to head along the ridgeline to Ontario Peak. Again, this trail is not as well traveled as the other one, so keep your eyes open along the ground for the trail. Again, great views of all the peaks as you go here. You're going to go and you're going to see a couple false peaks as you go, but just keep on going. I'll tell you when you get to Ontario. At some point, you hit this little backwoods camping area. There's some trails that kind of crisscross through here. You're going to take a look at the scenery and then make a right in this campground and continue along the ridgeline towards Ontario Peak. You'll know you're getting close when there's a little sharp uphill. You're going to climb a few hundred feet up these little switchbacks. And once you get to the top of this little area, you'll see a big pile of stones in the distance, which is Ontario Peak. And that's it right there. You're going to go up into those stones, and there's like a little area within the stones that you're going to climb into. And once you're up there, beautiful, beautiful 360 views of all the peaks at Saddleback Mountain. You can see Baldy, you can see them all, but once you're done up here, just turn around and head back the way you came, and that's the hike.